Yuriel, help. Someone drugged me at the party. Help. Help me.
Are you sure? Do you really want my help? I can help you, but we've been together for so long. Don't you think it's time to make things official?
I'll introduce you to my parents tomorrow.
Good girl. You're mine. Hello, Mr. Ferguson.
Mr. Ferguson, this is the man who drugged Ms. Sinclair.
Mr. Ferguson, I didn't know she was yours.
To win her heart, I had to go to great lengths, hiding my identity, pretending to be a nice guy. Who do you think you are?
Mr. Ferguson, I'm sorry, please. Spare me, Mr. Ferguson. Mr. Ferguson, please, Mr. Ferguson, spare me.
Right now, I'm just a poor guy. Today's the day I meet her parents to set our wedding date. Are you trying to ruin everything?
Don't worry. They'll love you.
It doesn't matter if they don't. As long as you love me, that's all that matters.
Mom, Dad, this is my boyfriend Yuriel. We've been together for a year.
Welcome. So you're Yuriel? Karina talks about you all the time. Come on in and have a seat.
I'm here today to ask for Karina's hand in marriage. I want to marry her.
Well, haven't you two only been dating for a year? Isn't this a little rushed?
Mom, a year is plenty of time. All my friends are already married.
I don't agree. What can you learn about him in a year?
Sir, ma'am, I'm going to marry Karina. We're here to inform you of our decision, not to ask for your permission.
This is outrageous. Karina, this is the boyfriend you found?
Dad, he didn't mean it like that. We truly love each other.
Truly? What's true love worth? His disrespect towards us is disrespect towards you. You can't marry a man like him.
I apologize, sir. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. I just wanted to show you how determined I am to marry Karina. I would give my life for her, just to be with her.
Why would Karina need your worthless life? Who are you trying to fool?
I never lie, and I can prove it right now.
Yuriel. Yuriel, are you out of your mind? That's the 3rd floor. If it weren't for the pool below, you would be.
As long as I can marry you, what does it matter?
Why are you like this? Does it hurt?
It does. But as long as you're happy, it's worth it.
Silly.
Even if the whole world disagrees, I will only marry you. Will you still marry me?
Yes, I will.
How about we get the license tomorrow?
Okay. Hello?
Hello? Karina, your mother just collapsed.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just rest here, okay? I have to go.
Mom, Trista and I are truly in love.
Truly? In love? You, the young master of the Ferguson family, marry a dancing girl? Are you trying to disgrace the Ferguson family?
Is status that important? Our family is already so influential. Why can't I marry?
I'd rather you marry an ordinary girl than ever agree to you marrying a ridiculous dancing girl. This woman is a menace. In that case, there's no need to keep her around.
Mom, don't hurt Trista.
Get out. Get out. Get out!
What happened to your forehead? It's nothing.
Yanis,
Trista,
your mother still doesn't accept me?
Trista. Leave this city. As long as I still care for you, you won't be safe.
But even if I leave, I still won't escape.
I know. The Ferguson family's power is immense. Even as the young master, there's nothing I can do.
I'd rather you marry an ordinary girl than ever agree to you marrying a ridiculous dancing girl.
No. I have another way. A way to get you out of danger.
Dad. The doctor said Mom had a stroke. The surgery costs $50,000.
How can our family afford such a high cost? It's impossible.
I'll pay for the surgery.
You are the young master of the Ferguson, Mr. Yanis.
Yes, I'm willing to pay for your mother's surgery. But you'll have to marry me.
Marry you?
Mr. Yanis, what are you trying to do?
I just need a fake marriage. If you agree, this unlimited black card is yours. Call me anytime when you've made up your mind.
Karina, I know you want to marry Yuriel, but why would any sane person risk their own life like that? This kind of man is too dangerous. You can't marry him.
Dad. I'll figure out. The surgery expenses.
Is your boyfriend more important than your mother? Your mom is on her deathbed. She desperately needs the surgery. Right now, only Mr. Yanis can help us.
Congratulations, Mr. Ferguson. Triple everyone's salary. Thank you, Mr. Ferguson. What's with all the fuss?
You're Mr. Ferguson. Shouldn't we celebrate your wedding day? It'll make Mrs. Ferguson even more devoted to you.
Hide yourselves later.
Don't worry.
I'm finally marrying you. Where are you?
Yuriel. It's over between us. I'm marrying someone else.
Mr. Ferguson, we found out Ms. Sinclair is marrying your brother, Yanis, for $100 million.
My dear daughter, Mr. Yanis has set the wedding date. He demanded that we tell no one about your fake marriage. We can't afford the penalty if we break the contract.
What are you doing here? I told you we were over. Get out.
Why?
Because I'm in love with someone else.
What does Yanis have that I don't? I thought you didn't care about material things. You like money now? Well, I have money too.
It's not just about the money. I love him.
Love him? What about me?
I only liked you after I met him. I realized that liking and loving are different.
Is that so?
Just go. And don't come looking for me again. Why are you acting like this?
I love you. I'd do anything for you. Why would you fall in love with someone else?
Yuriel, what are you doing? Let me go.
Don't you believe me? Is that why you're marrying someone else?
Let go of me. Put me down.
Let me show you how much I love you. Look, do you see? Look at the secret base. Ever since I met you, every single moment I've wanted to keep you locked away in this hidden room. So you'll stay with me forever. No one can ever find you. Are you afraid of me?
Why? Have you become like this?
This is the real me. I was worried you'd be scared, so I had to pretend to be a harmless college student. It was so hard, but even after all this, even with everything I've done, you still don't love me.
Let me go.
Whatever you like, I can become that person. Please, love me, okay? Love me, please? Don't get blood on your teeth.
Yuriel, don't make me hate you.
It doesn't matter. As long as you stay with me, you can hate me all you want.
Dad?
Karina, about the wedding today. Aren't you back from your business trip yet?
Business trip? Is that Yuriel's excuse? The wedding. Has it already been 2 weeks?
The eldest son of the Ferguson family said, "If the wedding is delayed, your mother's surgery will be cancelled."
Everyone's been saying that Karina is away on business. But I know. You took her, didn't you?
What's it to you?
How is it not my business? I'm your fiancé.
I don't acknowledge this engagement.
I love you so much. Can't you even look at me?
Please leave.
It seems the only way you'll marry me is if I get rid of her.
Yuriel. I'm getting married today. Are you really not going to be my best man? I won't be the best man, but I'll attend the wedding. Okay, I'll head to the venue then. My brother probably won't be seeing the bride he wants to marry today. Go, prepare a gift, at least offer him some comfort for his bruised ego. Yes.
Mr. Ferguson, Miss Sinclair escaped.
Wow, what a spectacle. Which family's son is getting married?
Haven't you heard? It's the eldest son of the Ferguson family, the wealthiest family in town. I heard he adores the bride. The dowry is extravagant. Even the wedding procession is top-notch.
What's going on?
Mr. Yanis, someone's blocking the car.
Yanis!
Are you crazy? Blocking the car like this? What if you got hit?
Yanis! Please don't marry another woman.
Didn't we agree? This is a sham marriage. It's the only way my mother will leave you alone. This extravagant wedding is to convince my mother that I'm completely over you.
I'm not afraid of danger. I'm afraid of you leaving me, of you falling for someone else. I'd rather die than face that.
Silly girl.
Don't get married. Let's run away together, to a place where no one knows us.
Karina, your mother's surgery was successful. Marrying the Ferguson family's son, you've been wronged.
Dad, as long as Mom's okay. I don't feel wronged.
The wedding is about to start. Why isn't Mr. Yanis here yet?
Maybe he's been delayed.
No, even if it's a sham marriage, the marriage license is real. He can't be late for this. I'll go get him.
Dad...
Ladies and gentlemen, friends, welcome to the wedding. Let's give a round of applause for our bride and groom.
The bride is gorgeous. The groom ran off.
They say the bride is shy and takes her time to appear. I think our groom might be a bit shy too. Our bride is truly beautiful. I wonder if the groom is planning a surprise. Let's give a big round of applause for the groom.
I'm here.
Why aren't you answering your phone?
Why are we switching to a regular car?
This is the only way to avoid my mother's investigation. Don't worry. I'm driving Karina's car, and the money I gave Karina is enough to buy hundreds of these.
Yuriel.
I've caught you again.
Haven't I seen this man somewhere before? And you are?
The groom. Welcome, everyone, to my wedding.
What's going on? I thought the groom was the Ferguson's eldest son. Is he?
He looks a bit like the eldest son, but I'm certain he's not him.
So he's crashing the wedding? Is he crazy? This is the Ferguson's wedding. No one in this city messes with them. He's crashing the wedding. Isn't he asking for trouble?
Yuriel, you need to leave. If Mr. Yanis comes, you'll be in serious danger.
Are you afraid I'll die? Or are you afraid I'll ruin your wedding?
I'm only marrying Mr. Yanis today.
I'll ask you one last time. Tell me again.
I won't marry you.
Do you not care for my love at all?
Yes. I find it repulsive.
Repulsive? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
Please, leave my wedding.
Second young master, it really is you.
You're the Ferguson's second young master? Then what about you and Giannis?
We are brothers.
You never told me.
Tell you? If so, how would I know what you're really thinking?
Second young master, is the wedding still on?
What do you think? Do you think it should continue? Did you really think I would marry you?
Bad news. Mr. Yanis and Miss Sinclair's father's car collided. Mr. Yanis died on the spot.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, Madam Ferguson, forgive my father.
You? How dare you ask for forgiveness? If it weren't for you and your wretched father. My son, how could this happen? He died instantly.
I'm willing to do anything to atone for this. I only ask that you spare my father's life.
Never. You and your father killed my son. I want both of you to pay for my son's life. Someone, take her away.
Let her go. You betrayed me. You killed my brother. Do you really think I would still show you mercy?
I'm willing to take all the blame. Just let my father go.
A life for a life. How will you repay me? When you were with my brother behind my back, did you ever think about this coming?
I can explain. Giannis and I...
Don't you dare. Say his name again. You left me for him. Do you regret it now?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I asked if you regret it. Answer me.
I
must be crazy to let you treat me like this.
Yuriel, it's all my fault. But my father really didn't mean to kill Giannis. Spare my father's life. I'll trade my life for his.
What? Want to follow Giannis? Be with him forever?
I'm willing to pay any price.
Any price? Even if it means spending your whole life serving me in the shadows. You're willing? Liar.
I'm not lying. If you'll just spare my father, I'll do anything.
Fine. From this day forward, I am your master.
Mom, don't worry, Dad's okay. He'll be out in 3 years. You just had surgery, so you need to take good care of yourself. Mom, I'll be on a business trip and won't be able to come see you. Please take care and get rest.
Why are your eyes red?
No, they aren't. Just miss home. Can I go home for a visit?
You owe me so much. If you dare run, I'll break your legs.
I won't run.
For the rest of your life, you will stay by my side. You will atone for your sins with your body.
Yuriel, why didn't you answer my call? Anyone would think you were hiding a sweetheart here. Karina, why is she here? Don't tell me you still have feelings for her?
Of course not. She's just my plaything, kept around for amusement.
You two talk.
Stop. Yuriel, we're getting engaged. Soon, I'll be the lady of this house. A loose woman like her, who betrayed you, doesn't belong here.
Engaged?
That's right. Yuriel and I are childhood sweethearts. We've been promised to each other since we were young. And now, we're getting engaged.
You're getting engaged to her?
Yes.
What about me?
Who are you? Don't you know your place?
Okay. I understand. Since you're getting married, I'll make way for Nora.
I just said, you're staying by my side forever. Where do you think you're going?
I'll make way for your fiancé.
You need to be taught a lesson.
Are you crazy? Your fiancé is right outside.
I want to be affectionate with you, even with my fiancé present. Don't you like it?
You're insane.
How dare you seduce my fiancé?
I'm sorry.
Cut the act. Yuriel, my hand hurts so much.
I didn't push her. She fell by herself.
Yuriel, I'm a jewelry designer. My hand is ruined. My whole life is ruined.
I'll take you to the hospital.
Yuriel, my hand is ruined. What am I going to do?
I'll find the best doctors in the world to treat you.
I'm sorry.
Yuriel, I don't want to see her. Make her leave.
Get out. Karina.
I'm pregnant.
Yes. Fortunately, you came in time. The baby is all right. But the pregnancy is unstable.
Use the best medication.
All right, I'll prescribe it right away.
You're carrying his bastard.
It hurts.
Karina.
It hurts.
Doctor. Doctor.
You think you can bear a child for Yuriel? In your dreams?
I'm sorry. We did all we could.
How could this happen?
There was saffron in the medicine where it shouldn't be. And with your weakened state, it caused this.
Yuriel. Could it be that she didn't want to have your baby, so she did it on purpose?
My baby.
You hate me this much. You wouldn't even bear my child.
Karina, even if you still love Giannis and don't want to have another man's child, how could you be so heartless?
I didn't.
Karina, you killed my child. Someone locked down this room without my permission. She is not allowed to leave.
Even now, Yuriel is letting her off easily? No, Karina must disappear.
Where am I?
This is where you die. Well, isn't this a nice spot I've picked?
Nora, what are you doing? I've never done anything to you. Let me go.
You stole the man I love. And you say you've done nothing to me?
Your hand, is it fake? Nora, I would never interfere with your relationship. Why get your hands dirty?
One more won't make a difference.
What do you mean? Have you hurt others too?
Quite a few, actually. Such as the baby you were carrying, and Trista and Giannis, who Died in the car crash that was meant for you.
It was you, Nora. You're a murderer. Aren't you afraid of karma?
Not really. To tell you the truth, what's happening to you is all Yuriel's idea.
No. Impossible. You harmed his child and his brother.
If it weren't for his permission, how could I have brought you here?
I don't believe it.
All right. Time to meet your end.
I'm not gonna let you get away with it.
Good. Then I'll wait for you.
You are so lucky. You were rescued by fishermen. Oh, do you remember your family's number?
In such a big clinic, why is there no H-negative trait blood in stock? Please calm down, Mr. Pollitt. We've already asked for another hospital's help, but Sir Pollitt's life is at stake. I'm afraid it will be too late. Find a way now, even if we need to cost everything. I want my dad alive.
H-negative trait blood. How much do you need?
Are you sure? We need 400 milliliters.
No. She is just out of danger and is too weak. You'll die if you do so.
I know my health. Take it.
But you...
Life is between hands.
We will never forget your great kindness. You're finally awake. Don't get up yet. You're still very weak.
I'm fine. I still have things to do.
I've looked into your situation. Your score to settle with Nora Trevelyan is certainly understandable. But if you go now, you won't be able to do anything to her. You've helped our Pollitt family, and my father wants to adopt you. If you become a Pollitt, even the Ferguson family won't be able to touch you. Please agree.
Thank you.
You'll be my sister from now on. This is from my father. He asked me to give these businesses to you. It's a global chain of wedding dress shops. This card signifies ownership of the shops. Please keep it safe.
How can I accept this? The Pollitt family is offering me identity and protection. I'm already very grateful.
I told you I would give everything to save my father. These businesses mean nothing to me. You wouldn't want me to break my promise and face the consequences, would you?
Okay.
Call me Jeremy from now on. This is your ID card and the certificate of you losing the baby. Keep them safe. As for the evidence of Giannis's death, I'm also investigating that secretly. But if we don't want to alert anyone, we can only investigate slowly and discreetly.
I'll listen to you, Jeremy.
Nora might be going to the wedding dress shop soon. I'll have the staff there to welcome you.
Nora, just you wait. You will pay for what you've done.
Haven't you found her yet?
No, sir.
Keep looking. If you don't find her, don't bother coming back.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Were you really that eager to leave me?
Yuriel, it's time for our appointment at the wedding dress shop. We should go try on dresses.
The engagement is off.
Aren't you looking for Karina? If she knew you were getting married, she'd think you've moved on, and she might stop hiding.
I'll have my secretary by the shop. You go ahead.
I'll try on dresses and wait for you.
It's almost time, one. Get ready to welcome our new owner.
Welcome, new boss visit.
Yuriel actually bought the famous Only You bridal shop.
Excuse me, but I'm the new owner of Only You bridal shop.
Karina, you're still alive.
Disappointed? I'm not dead. I'm back for you.
No. How is this possible?
Feeling a little more awake now? Karina, I'm back.
Karina, how dare you slap me? Insolent. Get her out of here.
Well...
Do you want to be fired?
Miss Trevelyan, please calm down. It's just that this lady also said that she is the new owner. I don't know which one of you actually is.
Are you blind? Karina is just the disgraced heiress of the Sinclair family. How could she afford this chain of bridal shops? I am Mr. Ferguson's fiancé. He bought this bridal shop for me.
In just 1 week, he bought a bridal shop for Nora?
I'm sorry, Miss Trevelyan. I'll get this irrelevant person out.
Wait. You should recognize this. Owner's ID card, right?
ID card. You're the new owner.
What ID card? You're lying!
No, you are. I've seen this card myself. It can't be fake.
Get her out.
You dare get me out? How dare you?
What's going on?
Yuriel, this is the thing. I don't like this bridal shop. Let's go to another one.
So you're here. Where were you? I was so worried.
Don't be such a hypocrite. Let go of me. You're hurting me.
Do you hate me that much?
Yes. I hate you.
Yuriel, she doesn't care about you at all. Let's just ignore her. Let's go to the next one. Come on, let's go pick out a wedding dress.
Karina, I want to hear you say it.
Nothing to say.
Karina! You're heartless.
Enough. You're not welcome here. Get out.
Yuriel, didn't you buy this shop? She's claiming she bought it. How can someone be so shameless?
This ID card proves it. I'm the owner of this shop. If you want to argue with me about this shop, you'll need to show me some proof.
Mr. Ferguson, our owner's identification is this gold card.
How could Karina suddenly be so rich?
Explain.
What's there to explain? Get out.
Don't tell me. You found a sugar daddy?
You have a filthy mind. All you think about are shady dealings.
Liar. You dare to try this right in front of me?
Why wouldn't I?
You won't admit it, will you? Fine. Manager, you work here, so tell me, did this lady personally come here and get this card?
Well, I don't know.
This shop was a gift.
Oh, please, stop lying. I bet you stole this card. Manager, arrest her.
Nora, what proof do you have that I stole it?
Then tell us, who would spend millions to buy you this shop? Tell us.
This involves a significant amount of money. It's serious. Please confess now. Where did you steal it from? Otherwise, you'll face imprisonment.
Karina, oh Karina, sticky fingers, aren't you? The evidence is undeniable. What are you going to say now?
Beg me. Beg me and I'll help you.
Jeremy, someone thinks I stole the ID card you gave me. Please help me.
Who are you begging?
It's none of your business. Let go of me.
Didn't I tell you? You belong to me for the rest of your life. You can only beg me for help.
Why? I don't owe you anything anymore.
Get out.
Yes. We've cleared it up. Miss Sinclair is our new owner, and this gold card is hers. It was all a misunderstanding.
Yuriel, don't you see? Karina has found herself a sugar daddy. The one she just asked for help is her sugar daddy.
Who is that man? Tell me.
That's my brother. He's not some sugar daddy.
Do you think I'm a fool? I've never heard of you having a brother?
Karina, behind Yuriel's back, you found yourself a good brother? How disgusting.
Such foul language. Guards, slap her.
Yuriel, do something.
Be good. Tell me. Who is that man? What's his name?
What are you planning to do?
Kill him. And bring you back to me.
Are you crazy?
You promised me. You'd stay with me forever.
Enough. Go back and be your trophy wife? Let me tell you something. Absolutely not. What we had is long gone. I don't owe you anything.
Then why are you back?
I came back. For revenge on Nora.
Revenge.
Yuriel, my hand hurts so much. I want Karina to apologize.
Apologize to you? You've got to be kidding.
Yuriel, look at her.
Knock it off. It's time we settled the score.
What score? I don't know what you're talking about. Yuriel, we still have to try on wedding dresses. Let's go.
Guards, block the door.
Karina, what are you doing?
What are you going to do?
Mr. Ferguson, do you know that she's the reason we lost our baby?
I didn't. Yuriel, don't believe her.
Still denying it.
Don't make accusations without proof.
Here's the proof.
This isn't real. Yuriel, believe me.
You harmed my child.
This isn't real. It's fabricated.
Tell the truth, or you'll face the consequences.
Nora, you put saffron in my medicine. The evidence is clear. What else do you have to say?
Yuriel, I really don't know what happened.
Then explain this evidence.
It's her. She's a compulsive liar. It's fabricated.
Mr. Ferguson, the evidence is right in front of you. You still don't believe me.
You've lied to me so many times. How can you expect me to believe you?
Believe it or not, either way, Nora will pay for what she's done. Nora, this slap is for my baby. I'm hitting you for my baby. This slap is for falling down the stairs yourself and blaming it on me. This is me getting justice, and this slap is for threatening my life. Consider it payback.
Yuriel, Karina's lost it.
Enough.
Get out of my way.
I'll have someone investigate what happened to the baby. Once it's clear, I'll personally get justice for our baby.
You really are devoted to her, aren't you? I don't need your phony act of kindness. I will get my revenge myself. If you insist on interfering, then consider this a declaration of war. Nora, our little game has just begun. I will not let a murderer get away with this.
Where are you going? Come home with me.
Yuriel. My hand hurts so much. My face, too. My hand just healed. And now it's injured again.
Then go to the hospital. Why are you asking me? I'm not a doctor.
Yuriel, take me to the hospital. No. Let's go try on wedding dresses first.
No need. The wedding is off. Go to the hospital yourself.
Damn you, Karina. Just you wait. You won't get away with this.
Hello, Jeremy. Everything's taken care of. The office you arranged for me is great too. Don't worry, I'll make sure to pick out your wedding ring myself. Yeah, see you later.
Miss Sinclair, Mr. Ferguson insists on seeing you. Will you see him?
No. Tell him to go back where he came from.
Yes.
Come home with me. Come home with me.
Yuriel, that place of yours is a cage for birds. I'd be crazy to go back with you.
If you don't like that place, I'll buy you a new one that you do.
Please leave. Yuriel, you're crazy. What are you doing? Let me go.
I've always been this way. Didn't you know that already? Come here.
Let go of me.
Will you run away again?
Let me go.
Tell me first, are you still leaving?
I said, I didn't leave on my own. Don't try to blame me. Let's go.
Still upset about the baby? I've already sent someone to investigate. I won't let you be wronged.
I don't need it. I'll get my own revenge. Let go of me.
Move again, and don't blame me for what happens.
You're shameless.
I've always been this way. Don't you know my temper?
I don't.
Be good, and come home with me. If you don't want to stay at home, you can leave any time. But first, you need to tell me.
Yuriel, You have a fiancé. Can't you just leave me alone?
Leave you alone? Never.
Get out.
Come here.
Security. Show him out.
You know what I do to people who don't obey me, right?
I don't. If Mr. Ferguson still wants to save face, don't let security throw you out. Please.
I'll make you come home with me willingly.
That lunatic Yuriel. What will it take for him to leave me alone?
What did you say? Karina is back? I thought she was gone.
Madam Ferguson, look at my face. She did this to me.
How dare she? She's so audacious, hitting my future daughter-in-law. This is outrageous.
Madam Ferguson, my injuries are nothing. But Yuriel, he's completely smitten with her. First, he canceled the wedding, and then he went to Karina's place, and refuses to come back.
That vixen. Her father was a criminal, and she's a troublemaker.
Exactly. Giannis got hurt because of her, and now Yuriel is completely obsessed with her. What if she hurts Yuriel too? What are we going to do?
This can't go on. No! We have to get rid of her.
Karina, you're finished.
Mom, I'm back from my business trip. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back to see you soon. This time, I'll definitely surprise you. Who are you? Madam Ferguson, what are you doing?
Karina. Before, I heard you were dead. I thought justice had been served, that this menace was finally gone. But who knew? A weed like you is hard to kill. You're back. You messed with my eldest son, and now you're messing with my youngest. Tell me, what do you think I want to do?
Madam Ferguson, let's talk this through.
We are talking to you right now. Get on your knees. And repent for the death of Giannis, which you caused.
Madam Ferguson, there's more to this story.
Madam Ferguson, don't dirty your hands. I'll deal with her.
Let me go. Let me go.
You dare struggle? You show no remorse. You really are a cold-hearted jinx.
Nora, in front of Giannis, you still dare twist the truth. Aren't you afraid you won't be able to sleep tonight?
What do you mean?
Madam Ferguson, it was Nora who tampered with Giannis's car. That's what caused Giannis's death.
What? What did you say?
No, Madam Ferguson. She's a compulsive liar. Don't believe her nonsense. If you dare speak out of turn again, I'll beat you up.
Nora, you and I both know what you did. Giannis is right here watching you.
Madam Ferguson, help.
Someone, help, quick.
Madam Ferguson, my hand. You have to help me.
Oh my! It's bleeding. Quick, quick, help Nora bandage it. You wretch. When Yuriel was bewitched by you and kept you hidden, I couldn't get to you. Today, we'll settle the score.
Madam Ferguson, I'm not lying. Nora killed Giannis. She told me herself.
Enough. Do you think I'll be fooled by you, like my two sons were?
Madam Ferguson, we can't keep this menace around.
I swear, everything I said is true.
Do you have any proof?
I don't.
Madam Ferguson, Karina is twisting the truth, falsely accusing others. Don't fall for her lies.
Don't worry. I won't be fooled by her few words.
Madam Ferguson, look at my hand. It was almost healed, but she injured it again. I don't know if it'll ever recover. You have to get justice for me.
Nora, there's nothing wrong with your hand.
Someone break her hand as revenge for my daughter-in-law.
No, Madam Ferguson. Why don't I do it myself? It'll be messy. You should go back inside.
Madam Ferguson, don't be fooled by Nora. She is vicious.
Karina, so what if you're still alive? You're still no match for me.
Nora, Giannis knows everything you've done.
I'm not afraid of anything. If you want to see Giannis so badly, then go join him. Someone, do it.
But Madam Ferguson didn't say to end her.
I'll take responsibility. Do it.
Let go of me. Let me go.
Oh, Karina, you should have stayed away. You just had to come back. Well, don't blame me then. It's your own fault. Pick her up.
Don't you dare touch her. Stop this instant.
Yuriel,
Karina, wake up. You're not allowed to die. Your life is mine. Without my permission, you will not die. It's all right. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
I thought I was going to die.
No, you won't. If I don't allow it, no one dare take you. I drag you back from the depths of hell itself. Get a doctor.
They hurt my hands.
Drag her away. I'll deal with her myself.
Yuriel. No. Yuriel.
This has nothing to do with Nora. I told Nora to do it. If you want to punish someone, punish me.
Mom, why?
She's the reason your brother is dead. She tore our family apart. Why do you insist on saving this homewrecker?
The person responsible for my brother's death has been brought to justice. Besides, if you hadn't forced Giannis to leave the woman he loved and marry someone else, this tragedy wouldn't have happened. Ultimately, his death is also your fault.
Shut up. You're blaming me, your own mother, for this woman?
That's not what I meant.
I don't care what you meant. Let go of this homewrecker right now. End this relationship immediately.
Get off me.
Don't touch. My woman, I will never let her go.
Yuriel, you're determined to defend this homewrecker, even if it kills me.
Yuriel, she's abandoned you so many times. Why argue with your mother? Over here?
She's all right this time, so I won't pursue it. But if you ever lay a finger on her again, even you will face my wrath.
Misfortune at home.
Madam Ferguson, someone help. Take Madam Ferguson back. Karina, you're lucky to be alive this time. Next time, you won't be so fortunate.
You're weak. Just lie down.
I'm fine.
Be good. Listen to me.
Yuriel, if you want me dead, why did you save me? What are you playing at?
It's time for your medicine. The water is just right.
Why did you save me?
You're my woman. Who else would I save?
What are you doing?
You need to rest.
Hello, Jeremy. I have something to do. Don't wait up for me.
When did I say you could answer the phone? Give me your phone. I want to see which jerk it is. Karina, give me the phone. For some random guy, you dare defy me? Karina, you are really something.
It's not some random guy, it's my brother.
Brother? You even have pet names? You fall for everyone you meet. You're quite the operator.
Yuriel, what are you doing? Let go of me.
Tell me, what do I do with a disobedient woman?
Yuriel, you're mistaken. He really is my brother.
You little liar.
Mr. Ferguson, show some respect. Yuriel, tell your men to get out of my way.
Looks like that other man has given you quite the courage to even lay your hands on me. Since you're being so disobedient, starting today, you will stay in this room, and you're not allowed to leave.
Yuriel, you're going to lock me up again? On what grounds? I don't owe you anything anymore.
You're my woman. Whether you owe me or not is up to me. You think just because I can't get your phone, I can't do anything about your lover boy? You just wait. Once I find out who he is, I'll destroy him. Watch closely. Without my permission, no one is allowed to visit.
Yuriel, how dare you lock me up? Yuriel, you're insane.
Miss Trevelyan, you can't go any further. You're not allowed in here.
There's nowhere. I can't go! Move!
Mr. Ferguson gave strict orders. Without his permission, no one is allowed inside.
I'm Yuriel's fiancé. His orders are my orders. Move.
I'm sorry.
How dare you? Do you want to get fired?
Mr. Ferguson gave orders a week ago. Without his permission, no one is allowed inside. The last guys who went in were dealt with. Please, Miss Trevelyan, don't make this difficult for me.
Fine. Just you wait. Oh, hello, Madam Ferguson. So, I'm trying to get into this room, but this guard won't let me in. Thank you, Madam Ferguson. A call from Madam Ferguson. It's Madam Ferguson.
Madam Ferguson? Oh, yes, Madam Ferguson. Ms. Trevelyan, please come in.
You dare show your face here?
And why wouldn't I?
Right. I have so much dirt on you. You'd love to silence me, wouldn't you? It'd be strange if you didn't come.
What dirt? Do you have any proof? Don't speak carelessly without proof.
I don't have a phone, not recordings, so don't bother pretending in front of me.
Aren't you greedy? Is this enough?
What? Trying to buy my silence?
If you want to live, take the $10 million and leave. I don't think you want to experience that near-death experience again.
Nora, do you think this little bit of money can resolve the bitter feud between us?
There's another 10 million in this card. Take it and get out.
That's quite a bit.
I knew it. You were only with Yuriel for the money. Now you have enough. Take the money and get out.
Unfortunately, one of us has to go down. This won't work on me.
Karina, why are you courting death? Ending your life would be child's play for me. This is your last chance.
We'll see who ends up on top. Even if I go down, I'm taking you with me.
Not enough money, huh? I have another $100 million. Is that enough?
You certainly have a lot of money. Well, I'll take it then.
I knew it. You're just a gold digger. Now that you've got the money, take it and get out. The men won't stop you.
I said I'd take the money. When did I say I was leaving?
Karina, if you're smart, you'll take the money and leave now. Otherwise, this time next year will be your death anniversary.
Nora, do you really think I'm a pushover? Easy to manipulate?
You're going to pay for this.
Don't mistake my kindness for weakness. You drive a wedge between us. You twist the truth, and you even dared to bury me alive.
It hurts.
For all of this, I haven't even settled the score with you yet, and you dare to come to me? You like giving away money, don't you? Well, I believe in returning the favor.
My face. My face. Let go of me. If Yuriel finds out, he'll definitely get justice for me.
Not so fast. Do you like my little gift? I have plenty more. Want some more?
No. No, I was wrong. Let me go.
Let's make a bet. Will these $1 million run out first? Or will your Yuriel come back first?
No bet. I was wrong. Let go of me.
All right, get out of here. Don't make me change my mind.
Humph. When Yuriel comes back, you're finished.
As if Yuriel and I have been so lovey-dovey these past few days. He wouldn't hurt me.
Don't get too cocky. Yuriel doesn't even like you.
He doesn't like me? Then why does he want to be intimate with me day and night? Why keep me here? So afraid I'll leave?
I won't let her so smug. You don't know, do you? Yuriel's first love looked exactly like you. Yuriel loved his first love so much. That's why he's with you. You're just her replacement.
Yuriel told me I'm his first girlfriend. At least make your lies believable.
He told you that too? No, I have to make it real. That's because Yuriel hadn't confessed yet. When his first love left, that's how you snuck in. You're just her replacement.
You think I believe that?
Time for your medication. Don't move your hand. Look, the wound has opened up, and this time, you have to take the full postpartum rest. Otherwise, it will damage your health. And if you want another child, it could be life-threatening.
Okay, I understand.
Yuriel's first love looked exactly like her.
You think I'd believe that? Do you think I'd believe that?
Believe what you want. If Yuriel loved you even a little, why would he have wanted you gone before? If Yuriel finds out that this nurse looks exactly like his first love, do you think he'll dump you? Ha ha.
No way. I can't believe what Nora said. How could such a coincidence happen? But Yuriel wanted me gone. He doesn't love me at all. But Yuriel saved me in time. That's because he's attached to this face. Face the fact. Enough. Stop it. I would love to be done with Yuriel. Now, since there's a woman who looks exactly like his first love, I won't be clinging to him anymore. Right. He hasn't noticed this nurse yet. I need to nudge him a little.
Mr. Ferguson, could you please wait outside?
Be good and get checked. Don't wander off. And call me if you need anything. Did you hear me?
Ms. Sinclair, please lie down. Miss Sinclair, what's wrong?
It's nothing.
Miss Sinclair, after 2 months of treatment here, you're much better now, and your hand has fully recovered. Come back for regular checkups every 6 months after discharged. Why are you in such a hurry to leave? Rushing off to see a handsome guy, are you?
Have you seen Mr. Ferguson? He's handsome, kind, and rich. And most importantly, he treats his girlfriend so well. If I could marry him, I could die happy.
Don't get your hopes up. Mr. Ferguson is already taken. Miss Sinclair, why haven't you left yet?
My medicine. Could this nurse please take it to my room for me?
Sure, no problem.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, what's the result? Dr. White.
I'm fine. I want to rest. What are you doing? Put me down. Stop it.
A man like that, I wish he would even glance at me.
I had someone clean the house. I'll discharge you tonight and take you home.
Okay.
Whether you like it or not, you will. Be good. Did you hear me?
I'm tired.
Get some rest. I'll come get you tonight.
Miss Sinclair, I've left your medication here.
Thank you. Wait. This is just hurting us both. Let's end it. Let's talk.
Weren't you waiting for me to pick you up? Why are you getting a room here, and why aren't the lights on? Come to your senses. Done being difficult.
I miss you.
This isn't the place. It's not appropriate. Let's save it for home.
I missed you.
Little liar. Trying to get my attention, finally decided to make it up to me? Why are you wearing a mask?
Don't you like it?
As long as it's you, I like it.
Miss Sinclair was right. Mr. Ferguson likes this kind of thing. Miss Sinclair said to take the mask off. When he's happy, it'll be a surprise.
Come here.
Here. Drink this.
Why are you suddenly giving me this? Questioning your man?
That's all right.
Even if it were poison, if it came from you, I'd drink every last drop. I have no interest without seeing you. Take off the mask.
Is this supposed to be fun?
Who are you? Why are you here? Where's Karina?
Mr. Ferguson. Miss Sinclair told me to do this.
What? Say that again.
Mr. Ferguson. Mr. Ferguson, Miss Sinclair said you liked me and wanted to give me to you. That's why I dressed up like this, to make you happy.
I thought something was off tonight. This isn't like her. So, you little trickster, you're in trouble.
Mr. Ferguson, I do like you, but I know I was wrong. Please, please, Mr. Ferguson. Mr. Ferguson, you drank the medicine. If you hold it back, it could harm your health. Allow me to help you.
Get out. Someone. Take her away. Then. Now. Immediately. Bring Karina here.
She's been in there for a while now. It should be done by now. Karina, don't think about it. From today onwards, Yuriel will leave you alone. You should be happy. Did Vicky mess up?
Karina, sending me a woman? Who told you to do this?
Don't you like her?
Tell me. Who put you up to this?
Why are you so angry? That woman looks exactly like your first love.
First love? My first love? Hasn't it always been you? Are you looking for trouble? Haven't you forgotten about Yanis? Do you want to leave with him?
No.
You asked for this?
Mrs. Ferguson? Mrs. Ferguson? Mrs. Ferguson, breakfast is ready. Shall I bring it to you, or will you come downstairs?
Don't call me Mrs. Ferguson. I'm not.
Yes, Miss Sinclair?
The marks haven't faded yet? Does Yuriel have a biting fetish? How can you just barge into my room?
This entire house is mine. I can go wherever I please. Drink it.
What is this?
You don't want to get pregnant with my child, do you?
Contraceptives?
Are you going to drink it? Or am I going to make you?
What if I refuse? What can you do?
You're not worthy of bearing my children. Drink. Get dressed and come downstairs.
Karina, look. There are so many obstacles between you two. There's no future.
Miss Sinclair, don't be sad. Mr. Ferguson is making you take this medicine for your own good.
For my own good? Do you even believe that yourself?
I'm telling the truth, Miss Sinclair. You had a difficult time before, and although you recovered well, your body is still weak. If you were to get pregnant without fully recovering, it would be very detrimental to your health. So, Mr. Ferguson is really doing this for your benefit.
I understand. You may leave. Did I really misunderstand him? But before, he clearly wanted me gone. Why would he care about my health now?
A lowly maid, how dare you stop me? If you don't move, I'll have Yuriel fire you.
Miss Trevelyan, Mr. Ferguson said that no one is to disturb Miss Sinclair. Please go back.
I am the future, mistress of this house. Yuriel's fiancé. How dare you stop me? Move. Yuriel, this maid dared to stop me, and she said it was your order. Do something. Yuriel, you really brought this woman back? If Yanis knew you brought back his enemy, how could he rest in peace?
If this is all you came to say, then leave.
Yuriel, I'm just worried that your relationship with your mother will be ruined because of Karina.
My hand hurts. Feed me.
Here, let me feed you.
Yuriel, my hand hurts too. Will you feed me?
If your hand hurts, go to the hospital. There's no food prepared for you here.
I prefer to eat alone.
Did you hear her? Get out.
Yuriel.
Get out. Don't make me say it a third time. Happy now? Shouldn't you make me happy now?
I'm done. Take your time. What are you doing? Put me down.
You can leave after you finish eating.
Are you going to let me eat or not? If not, put me down.
I haven't eaten yet. Feed me first.
In your dreams. Put me down.
You can get down. After you feed me? Don't worry. I'm patient.
You yerk. Happy now?
Wrong spot. You should? Feed me here.
Shameless.
Karina, can't you live without flirting with men? Disgusting.
Do you still think I'm that naive little girl? Stay away from me.
You'll pay for this, Karina. Karina, you don't love Yuriel, do you? You're only with him. To get back at me.
Think what you want.
You think this will make me back down? Let me tell you, my love for Yuriel is undeniable. I will never leave him.
Too bad. Yuriel only has eyes for me. No matter how hard you try, you'll get nothing.
So you admit you don't love him?
So what?
Yuriel, did you hear that? Karina doesn't love you. She's just using you.
Get out.
Did you hear that, Karina? He told you to get out.
I meant you. Get out.
Yuriel. Fine, I'll go. But Yuriel, I hope you won't be fooled by this kind of person again.
Have you been using me this whole time?
Yes.
Karina, tell me, has your heart ever loved me? Have you ever loved me? Tell me. Say you love me, even if it's a lie.
I haven't avenged my family yet, and the truth remains hidden. Karina, you cannot be distracted by romance. I can't. Never.
Karina, is your heart made of stone?
Yes, so I hope Mr. Ferguson will leave me alone. Goodbye. Let go of me.
Let go of you. Don't even think about it. You'll stay by my side, even if you're dead. Maid.
Yes, sir.
Keep an eye on her. Don't let her leave this house.
Yuriel, you can't restrict my freedom.
Stay here and think about what you've done. You can leave when you admit you're wrong.
Miss Sinclair, Mr. Ferguson is furious right now, so don't provoke him. You two clearly care for each other. Why are you fighting like this?
I'm a living person. I'm not an object for him to control. Locking me up like this? How is that love?
Well, when Mr. Ferguson calms down, he'll let you go.
I can't wait for him to calm down. My brother is getting married soon, and I need to pick out his wedding rings. Please let me out. If we keep this up, things will only get worse.
I'm sorry?
If you don't let me out, I'll jump from here.
Miss Sinclair, what are you doing? This is the 3rd floor. You could get seriously hurt. If something happens to you, how am I supposed to explain it to Mr. Ferguson? All right, I'll let you go.
Hey, Jeremy. My sister-in-law is so gentle. I think this ring will suit her perfectly.
Yeah, I trust your judgment. Okay, we'll take it.
All right.
By the way, Karina did helping me pick out wedding rings interrupt anything important?
No, nothing at all. Nothing is more important than this.
You're such a sweet kid. You seem much more cheerful than before. Oh, we have some leads on Giannis's death. It shouldn't be long before we get to the bottom of it.
Really? That's great. Thank you, Jeremy.
Don't mention it. By the way, we just got in some new jewelry. See if anything catches your eye. It's on me as a thank you for helping me with the rings. And don't refuse.
Okay, I won't be polite then.
Hey, could you let her try this one on?
Yuriel, Guess who? I saw it see a jewel.
Pause the meeting.
No thanks, Jeremy. I don't like wearing jewelry.
What are you talking about? My sister is naturally beautiful and should wear more beautiful jewelry. I have plenty of money, so don't try to save money for me.
Well, well, Karina. Is this your lover boy?
This is Nora.
Jeremy, I'll take this one. Excuse me, I'd like to pay.
Hold on. Some shameless, gold-digging loser doesn't deserve suhpure jevelre. Excuse me, don't sell it to her.
Well?
Miss Trevelyan, please show some respect to my sister.
Oh, quite protective of her, aren't you? Do you know that your little sister had an unwanted procedure for another man?
Nora, that's enough.
Karina, you hit me again. You shrew. Aren't you afraid of ruining your image and getting dumped in front of your sugar daddy?
I don't hit women, but if you disrespect my sister again, don't blame me for being rude.
Let go of me. I am the heiress of the Trevelyan family. Going against me is going against the Trevelyan family.
Do you think I, Jeremy Pollitt, am afraid of a mere Trevelyan family? How ridiculous.
Who are you? How dare you disrespect the Trevelyan family?
Jeremy, don't mind the crazy person. Excuse me, I'd like to pay.
Wait. I'll take everything.
But Miss Sinclair chose these first.
Are you blind? She's just a kept woman. She's just pretending. How can she afford this jewelry?
Nora, watch your mouth. I can afford this small amount.
Karina, it must be hard trying to please men for money. Save your money, otherwise you'll be penniless and living on the streets.
Nora, if you disrespect my sister again, I'll have the Trevelyan family kick you out tomorrow.
This man is so confident. Could he be someone I can't afford to offend? Impossible, right? Since you're so rich, this little bit of jewelry isn't enough, is it? Why don't you buy the whole jewelry store? But how can you possibly afford it?
Not just this jewelry store. I can even buy the entire mall if I want to. Excuse me, get your manager here. Tell him I want to buy the mall for my sister.
Jeremy, forget it. What do I need a mall for? Don't waste your money.
But I want to give it to you.
You've given me enough already. Really, there's no need.
Okay, I'll listen to you.
You two are putting on quite a show. Anyone who didn't know would think you could actually afford it.
Karina, we don't have to buy the mall, but if we don't buy anything, some people will actually think we're broke. Wrap up all the jewelry in your store. I'll take it all.
Mr. Pollitt, you mean everything? That's $100 million worth of jewelry. Are you sure?
Swipe the card.
Let's see how you pretend.
Mr. Pollitt, your purchase is complete. Here is your card. Please take it.
I bought all this for you. Don't refuse, or I'll be angry.
Yes.
Did you see that wrong? He really has $100 million? Are you sure you didn't make a mistake?
Miss, the receipt is printed. Do you think it went through or not?
100 million.
I'll send you an address later. Karina, let's go.
Miss, we're closed now, so please leave. Questioning Mr. Pollitt's money, huh? Some people are so clueless. They deserve to be proven wrong.
Stop. Let me tell you something. Yuriel already knows about you meeting with another man. Let's see how you explain this.
Isn't this exactly what you wanted? Jeremy, let's go. Don't mind this barking dog.
Who are you calling a dog?
If the shoe fits.
You're asking for it.
Let's go. Karina, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Are you hurt anywhere?
Stay away from her. Behave yourself. I'll deal with you later.
Let go of Karina.
Yuriel, you're finally here. Look, she's meeting with another man in secret.
Shut up.
Let Karina go.
She's mine. What right do you have to tell me to let her go?
I'm her brother.
Her lover, you mean?
You...
Don't talk nonsense. He's my sworn brother.
I wasn't aware of that. When did the Pollitt adopt you? Trying to fool me? At least come up with a believable excuse.
Let me go first. And we can go to a coffee shop and talk this over. Is that okay?
Fine. The coffee shop across the street will do.
Why don't I do it myself?
No.
Mr. Ferguson, my sister doesn't like bitter things, so the coffee needs sugar.
She's been with me for so long and never taken sugar.
People's tastes would change, especially for something like coffee. After a while, anyone would get tired of bitterness.
Haven't you heard of no pain, no gain?
Karina, are you alright?
My woman doesn't need anyone else's concern.
Mr. Ferguson, isn't that a bit overbearing?
She likes me this way. I've never cared for two-faced people like you.
Yuriel, I thought we were over. Now you're being so rude to my brother. What are you trying to do?
Over? You were in my bed last night, and now you're saying we're over?
Yuriel, what do you want?
You're mine, yet you're here meeting with another man. So tell me, what do you think I want?
I said we're through.
Come home with me now. I won't hold it against you that you ran away.
Go back? And be your caged bird again? Never.
I'll ask you one last time. Him or me? You won't come back with me. Your lover boy might not live to see tomorrow.
Yuriel, are you threatening me?
Suit yourself.
I'll go with you.
Karina, do you care for him that much?
Karina, are you okay? How are you?
Jeremy, I have something to do. Go home.
What? No way. We agreed to have dinner together tonight.
Jeremy, I've changed my mind. Just go home.
I can go home, but I need to talk to him. Yuriel, if you truly love Karina, you should marry her, cherish her, love her, not lock her up like a madman.
A woman who hurt my brother, abandoned me, and deceived me. Does she deserve to be my wife?
Then why are you so obsessed with her?
She committed these sins. She has to spend the rest of her life atoning for them by my side.
You're insane. I'm telling you, Karina owes you nothing. You're the one who owes her.
Jeremy, please stop. Just go.
Owe her? Tell me. What do I owe her?
Karina, I can't just stand by and watch you suffer. Yuriel, I'm telling you, Giannis's death is suspicious. I found some clues. It has nothing to do with Karina. Also, her breaking up with you and marrying Giannis.
Jeremy, please don't say anything more.
Alright, I'll stop. Whatever you say.
Jeremy, you need to leave now. Mr. Ferguson, we haven't lied to you about Giannis. If you don't believe us, you can investigate yourself.
You just said that after you broke up with me. What came after that?
Nothing.
Tell me.
Yuriel, I need to talk to you.
We can talk later.
It's about Karina, and that man just now. I know something.
Tell me.
Yuriel, I just remembered. Karina and that guy were looking at wedding rings at the jewelry store. They must be getting married.
Your hand is clearly fine, yet you pretended to be injured. And now you're lying to me. Do you think I'm that gullible?
Yuriel, my hand. It's almost healed. But not completely, so I didn't tell you. And about the rings, it's absolutely true. I'm not lying. Here's the receipt.
They're not getting married.
Yuriel, if you ask her now, Karina definitely won't admit it. I have a way to test Karina's feelings and see if she still has feelings for you. Why are you still here?
Mr. Ferguson, let's go.
Karina, you don't actually think Yuriel is obsessed with you, do you? Let me tell you something. Yuriel and I are getting married soon. I don't have time to play games with you.
Getting married? Is that true?
Yes.
You're welcome to come to Yuriel's and my wedding.
Okay. I'll be waiting for your wedding.
Don't you have anything to say?
You're so calm. Don't you have any feelings for Yuriel at all?
No. Since Mr. Ferguson is getting married, could you let me go?
Karina? Even if you don't love me, you'll never be with anyone else. Without my permission, you won't leave this house. Someone, take her back.
No need. I'll go myself.
Yuriel, she doesn't love you at all. Why do you insist on keeping her here?
Get lost. Don't follow me.
Yuriel, what about our engagement?
There's no chance for us. Don't mention the engagement again.
Damit, Karina, I will definitely become Mrs. Ferguson. No one can stop me.
Go and investigate everything about Yanis's accident. Remember, do it discreetly.
Mr. Ferguson, Madam Ferguson just called and wants you to come home.
Let's go.
You two have been engaged since childhood. And I think next month is an auspicious time. The 15th of next month, we'll have the engagement and announce the good news. And preferably, by next year, I'll have a grandchild.
Okay, Madam Ferguson. I have no objections.
I disagree.
Why? Nora has waited for you for so many years. Do you still want to make Nora wait any longer?
I didn't ask her to wait.
Yuriel, I'm willing to wait, but Madam Ferguson wants a grandchild.
Don't ever say that again.
Stop. That hussy, what did she do to you to make you ignore Nora like this?
Mom. Besides Karina, I won't marry any other woman. I have a meeting at the company. This conversation is over.
If you dare, refuse to marry Nora today. Don't consider me your mother.
Yuriel, I love you so much. Why won't you marry me?
Why would you think I would marry someone who caused my girlfriend to lose our baby and took my child?
Yuriel, wait, I can explain.
You were the only one who got the saffron that caused Karina to lose the baby from the hospital. What else do you have to say?
Yuriel, the doctor prescribed saffron for my hand. You know that. And I don't understand why Karina's prenatal medication would have saffron in it. Karina fabricated all this evidence.
I personally had someone investigate all of this.
Please believe me, Madam Ferguson. I really didn't harm Yuriel's child.
Nora, there's no need to explain. I believe you.
Mom.
Let's not even talk about whether Nora harmed Karina. Even if she did do something, it's fine. She is a penniless woman from a ruined family. A homewrecker. What right does she have to bear the heir of our Ferguson?
This is absurd. I will not marry a woman who took my child.
If you refuse to marry Nora today, I'll die right here in front of you.
Mom, why are you being so unreasonable?
I will never agree to you marrying my enemy's daughter. You must agree to marry Nora today. Otherwise, you'll have to step over my dead body.
Mom, you know I hate being threatened.
I'm just giving you a choice. Now choose.
Please calm down. I'll go talk to Yuriel. Yuriel, I know you don't want to marry me. If something were to happen to your mother, it would be too late. How about this? We have a fake engagement, just to appease your mother.
What are you up to?
Yuriel, my feelings for you are sincere. I'm not up to anything. This way, we can appease your mother and test Karina's true feelings for you.
She's never had feelings for me, so there's nothing to test.
If I miss this chance, knowing your personality, I'm afraid I'll hardly have another chance to become Mrs. Ferguson. This has to work. Actually, I can tell that Karina was just saying those things out of anger. She's just being stubborn.
Go on.
So we need a fake engagement to test Karina's true feelings. Yuriel, this will not only appease your mother, but also allow Karina to realize her true feelings.
What are you trying to get out of this?
To get you to agree to get engaged to me, of course, and to get Karina to leave you for good. Yuriel, I love you. I know you don't want to marry me, so even a fake engagement with you would make me happy. That's my selfish motive.
Fine, let's do it.
So what if it's fake? I'll make it real.
Miss Sinclair, don't be too upset. I heard it was because Madam Ferguson threatened him that Mr. Ferguson agreed to get engaged to Nora.
I'm tired. I'm going to rest.
Mr. Ferguson is unbelievable. He's marrying someone else. Fine. But he had to send Miss Sinclair a wedding invitation? Isn't that just twisting the knife?
That jerk Yuriel. He's getting married, and he still won't leave you alone. I'll go confront him.
Jeremy, don't. He and I are over.
I'm glad you're moving on. Also, the investigation has made significant progress. Yanis's death really does seem to be connected to Nora.
At this engagement party, I'm going to give Nora a big surprise. Since she wants to marry Yuriel so badly, why should I let her have her way?
Okay, I'll go with you.
Welcome, everyone, to my engagement party.
Nora, you look beautiful today. Mr. Ferguson is every girl's dream guy in this city. Getting engaged to Mr. Ferguson, marrying into a wealthy family. I'm so envious.
It's not something to be envious of. Nora is the Trevelyan family heiress, beautiful and elegant. Finding a rich husband is only natural for her. She's in a different league.
You're too kind. May you also find your perfect match.
This engagement party has been going on for a while now. Where's Mr. Ferguson?
Yeah, we've been waiting for quite some time.
I'll go check. Yuriel, it's time. We should go downstairs. Yuriel, it's getting late. Where is Karina? She clearly doesn't care about you.
If she's not coming, why should I continue this charade with you?
Yuriel, but the guests are all here. If we don't go through with this, how am I supposed to explain it to your mother? She actually dared to show up. Even better. I was worried you wouldn't come.
Mr. and Ms. Pollitt are here.
You finally came.
Mr. Ferguson is so handsome. And the bride, she's absolutely gorgeous. They're truly a match made in heaven.
Shut up.
Mr. Ferguson, congratulations on your engagement. Such a joyous occasion, I simply had to come and offer my congratulations in person.
Mr. Ferguson, since you found someone new, I'd appreciate it if you could stay away from Karina from now on.
Karina, welcome to Yuriel's and my engagement party.
Seen alone, Miss Trevelyan looks pretty. But compared to Miss Sinclair, she is no match.
The public has a keen eye. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Ferguson?
No one is more beautiful than my woman.
Yuriel, don't forget what day it is. It's our engagement party. Madam Ferguson will be here soon. Ms. Sinclair, dressing up like this today, aren't you trying to upstage me?
I just threw something on. I can't compare to Ms. Trevelyan's careful preparation, yet it's still nothing special.
Today is Yuriel and my happy day, so I won't hold it against you.
It is Miss Trevelyan's big day, so I've prepared gift for the happy couple. I put a lot of thought into choosing these gifts for Ms. Trevelyan. I hope you like them.
Black and white frames? Isn't that a bad omen?
Giving a fan at an engagement implies breaking up. A wind chime symbolizes separation. Do Miss Trevelyan and Miss Sinclair have a grudge?
Karina, you. Yuriel, look. Karina is insulting me with these things. Get justice for me.
Miss Trevelyan, how am I insulting you? Look at these photos. Such a sweet smile.
That fan and wind chime are priceless antiques. My sister is sincerely congratulating you.
Do you think I'm a fool? Can't you see what your intentions are?
She loves me. A gift is a gift. There's no hidden meaning. Don't be unreasonable.
Yuriel.
I also have a gift for Mr. Ferguson.
Oh? What is it?
Do you like it, Mr. Ferguson?
She dared to give this to the Ice King, Mr. Ferguson. Miss Sinclair is done for. Done for.
Why would she do something like this?
Karina, you're asked for trouble. Don't blame me for this.
You'll pay for this later? Aren't your feet tired in those heels?
Yuriel.
All right, go and do what you're supposed to do.
Nora, don't worry. You're the real Mrs. Ferguson. Those other women are nothing compared to you. Wow, what a diamond. Nora, is this your wedding ring?
Yes, Mr. Ferguson. Picked it out himself. I love it.
Mr. Ferguson personally picked it out for you. Oh, Nora, you're so lucky.
Of course, I'm Yuriel's wife.
Mr. Ferguson is incredibly wealthy and always so generous. Why so stingy now?
I'd guess this ring is worth like 1 million tops. It's nothing special. Since when did Mr. Ferguson's taste become so poor?
Who? Only 1 million? No way. Mr. Ferguson is that mean.
Don't be ridiculous. This ring must be worth over 10 million, right, Nora?
Of course. This ring is understated elegance, clearly very expensive.
I've seen this ring in plenty of stores. I remember it's 1,100,000.
Impossible. Yuriel picked this out. Himself. It can't be that cheap.
Looks like your memory isn't so bad.
It's really that cheap?
Seems Mr. Ferguson isn't so devoted to Nora.
It's an engagement ring, not the wedding ring. The price is secondary. Besides, Yuriel picked it out himself. His thoughtfulness is worth more than any expensive ring. Besides, Yuriel picked this out himself. The thought behind it is worth more than any expensive rings.
Right. Even if Mr. Ferguson gave her trash, it would be priceless. Trash.
Yes, it's the thought that counts. It seems Mr. Ferguson really put some thought into it for Nora.
Wrong. My secretary picked it out.
Yuriel.
Miss Strefelian, looks like your fiancé doesn't care about you that much.
Among the wealthy, there are plenty of loveless business marriages. Being polite to each other is pretty normal.
I thought the atmosphere was off. Didn't feel like a happy occasion. So it's a business marriage. There's no love between the happy couple. Oh, poor Nora.
Don't be ridiculous. Why poor? This is Mr. Ferguson, the man everyone wants to marry. If it were me, even if I were alone all the time, I'd still do it.
Yuriel and I grew up together. These are just material things. We don't care about them.
That's just something you tell naive people who don't know any better. Karina, when you get married, our Paul Jewel will custom make a ring just for you.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Pollitt, Jewel. Are you the Mr. Jeremy Pollitt, as famous as Mr. Ferguson?
Right.
Oh my god, today. I've actually met both Mr. Ferguson and Mr. Pollitt. It was worth coming today.
Dumb Karina. Even her random guy has such a high status. Why? So you're Mr. Pollitt. The Pollitt and the Ferguson are the top families in this city, both prestigious. Mr. Pollitt, if you are with this low-class hussy and your family finds out, won't you be humiliated?
Nora, are you saying Karina is Mr. Pollitt's mistress?
Of course. Why else would he stand up for this hussy?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I was actually in the same room with such a disgraceful person. That's disgusting.
Shut up. She's not someone you can gossip about.
Yuriel, she blatantly brought a random guy here. Was everyone wrong? You all saw it?
My woman.
Nora, I'm telling you again, Jeremy and I are siblings. Stop slandering us.
Siblings? As if. Your last name is Sinclair, and his is Pollitt. How can you two be siblings?
Right, it's like burying one's head in the sand.
Disgusting. How messed up.
Shut up, everyone.
No need for you to butt in. Karina and I aren't biologically related, but the Pollitt family has adopted her. We just haven't announced it publicly yet.
Really?
Impossible. Mr. Pollitt, you're making this up to whitewash Karina's shameful secret. Do you think we're fools?
No point arguing. I'll have the Pollitt family announce it now. Dad, announce Karina's adoption, so these creeps will stop bothering her.
Jeremy, there's no need.
Karina, you may not care about yourself, but I do. Besides, with the Pollitt family around, no one can bully you.
Are you really siblings?
Yes. But you don't believe it, do you?
Look, the The Pollitt family's official account posted it. Karina is the Pollitt family's adopted daughter.
She really is their adopted daughter?
We all misunderstood her.
Nora, you slandered my brother and me. Now what do you have to say?
Impossible. The prestigious Pollitt family, why would they adopt some unrelated, like you, out of the blue? That's nonsense.
There's a reason. If Karina hadn't saved my dad, he wouldn't have survived. The Pollitt family is grateful, so we adopted Karina. She's rightfully the Pollitt family's daughter.
When did you save him? Why did you risk your life for him? What would I do if something happened to you?
Don't pretend. Back then you...
Karina, let me tell you. Even if you are the Pollitt family's adopted daughter, you brought Mr. Pollitt here to cause trouble. Even if he's a Pollitt, he can't cover for you.
Yeah, black and white photos, cursing them. Even the Pollitt family needs to explain this.
Oh, Mr. Ferguson. What kind of explanation do you want?
Easy. Just give yourself to me. Easy. Just give yourself to me.
What does he mean?
Yuriel, today is our engagement party.
Our engagement is off. Marry me.
Are you crazy?
If you're willing, today will be our engagement day.
What's going on?
Yuriel, what are you doing?
I told you I'd never marry you. Playing along with you was all part of my plan to propose to my woman.
Yuriel, why are you doing this to me?
Marry me.
Aye.
No refusals.
Congratulations on your successful proposal, Mr. Ferguson.
Congratulations, Mr. Ferguson. You found a wonderful woman. May you have a long and happy life together.
Karina, you've ruined my happiness again and again. You're trying to steal Yuriel. Let me tell you, over me dead body, I will repay this humiliation 100-fold. Madam Ferguson, you're finally here.
Nora, on such a joyous occasion, why are you crying? Did someone bully you?
Karina came to ruin everything. She not only gave me a dead-e, but also gave me ominous gifts. She even seduced Yuriel, made him cancel the engagement publicly, and proposed to her. Madam Ferguson, you have to stand up for me.
What? This homewrecker. She really is a menace. Come, let's get justice for you.
Thank you, Madam Ferguson.
There's no time like the present. Let's get engaged today.
Did I say I agreed?
Whether you agree or not today, you will agree. Be good. Be obedient.
Mr. Ferguson, she is unwilling. Are you going to force her?
Do you want your hands? Let her go. I don't want to say it again.
There's absolutely no chance for us. Please find someone else.
Why? You abandoned me once. And today you want to abandon me a second time? Karina, don't push me over the edge.
I abandoned you once, and you hurt me once. We're even.
Karina, I broke my own rules time and time again for you. Even when I was angry, I never hurt you. Don't you have a heart, using this excuse to leave me?
You can't even admit what you did. Are you even a man?
Admit what? Tell me.
Karina just lost her baby, and you had someone throw her into the ocean, and now you don't even dare to admit it. Are you even a man?
You disappeared for a while, so you were in danger. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
You still won't admit it?
I didn't. I wouldn't hurt you, so how could I harm you?
If it wasn't on your orders, why would Nora try to hurt me?
Nora wanted to hurt you.
Nora told me herself that you ordered her to make me disappear with Giannis and the baby.
If it weren't for the kind fisherman who rescued her, she would be dead.
Believe me, I never gave such an order.
Why should I believe you?
It doesn't matter if you don't believe me. I'll cut out my heart and show you.
Yuriel, you're crazy.
Yuriel, why are you trying to make me believe you with these theatrics? You're so childish. Why bother with these theatrics? Do you think I'll believe you? You're so naive.
Then what do I have to do to make you believe me?
Unless you show me some proof.
Fine. I'll go find some proof right now. What truth?
You vixen.
Mom, what are you doing?
Madam Ferguson, how dare you hit the daughter of the Pollitt family?
This vixen, she ruined my son's engagement party. And now she's trying to destroy my other son. Why wouldn't I slap her?
Madam Ferguson, you're an elder, so I'll let this slap slide, but there won't be a next time.
Yuriel, please don't hurt yourself because of Karina.
Nora, you poisoned my child, harmed my woman, and lied to both of us. How dare you? Someone, drag her away. Throw her to the wolves.
Wait.
I didn't.
What are you doing? She's your fiancé.
I never acknowledged her as my fiancé. Karina is the only woman I'll ever marry.
You've lost your mind. If you dare lay a finger on Nora today, I'll stake my life on punishing this vixen.
What's going on now?
I have to get rid of Karina today. Karina, you killed Giannis. And now you're seducing Yuriel and tearing the Ferguson apart. What are you trying to do?
What? So she's the one who hurt Mr. Giannis?
And now she's ruining the Ferguson's engagement party? Turning Mr. Ferguson and his mother against each other? Such a vicious vixen.
Shut up. Our Pollitt family's daughter is not someone you can, slander.
Mr. Pollitt, I'm telling the truth.
Even if it's the Pollitt family, if she dare cause trouble in the Ferguson, we won't tolerate it.
Two-timing, seducing both brothers. Ugh. Disgusting.
This vixen has caused so much harm. Let's get rid of her. Hit her. Hit her.
Stop it. Everyone, stop.
Yuriel.
If anyone dares to touch my woman again, I will make them pay.
Do you care about her that much?
For those who just laid their hands on her, the Pollitt family will not let you go.
Someone, take them away.
Mr.
Ferguson.
I was wrong. I was out of my mind. Please, spare me this time. Mr. Ferguson, I'm sorry. Mr. Ferguson, we didn't mean to.
Miss Sinclair. Miss Sinclair, please spare us.
Slap them.
Look at you, you foolish child. For this woman, you're even willing to risk your own life.
Yes.
Snap out of it. She's our Ferguson's enemy.
There's something suspicious about Giannis's death. I've already sent someone to reinvestigate.
You dare defend her.
Madam Ferguson, Giannis's death does hunditus. The real killer is her, Nora.
Karina, how dare you lie. Today I will bring you to justice and get rid of you menace.
How dare you?
You intend to hurt her in public.
I didn't, Madam Ferguson. Don't believe her nonsense.
Proof. Nora, the proof of you killing Giannis is right here.
This is all true?
It is. It was because Giannis was in the car that Nora tampered with, that he got into a car accident. She's the one who killed Giannis.
Nora, so you were the mastermind behind it all?
No. Yuriel, it wasn't me. Madam Ferguson, please believe me. Really, she fabricated this evidence. Don't fall for her tricks.
The evidence is right here. How could it be fake?
Madam Ferguson, I swear on my life, this evidence is definitely not fake.
Karina, shut up. Everyone knows you're the one who caused Giannis's death. This evidence is all fabricated. You're just trying to frame me.
Who is the real killer?
I don't know.
Madam Ferguson, I'm willing to stake my Pollitt family's reputation on it. This evidence is definitely not fake.
Your family are all in cahoots with Karina. Who would believe you? And this evidence of yours could all be fabricated.
You still dare to deny it?
Deny what? This is clearly all you framing me.
You're shameless.
Pressure her. I want to see just how tough she really is.
Are you trying to force a confession? Madam Ferguson, believe me, this is all Karina's scheme.
Nora, I'll give you one more chance. Tell me the truth.
Yuriel, do you really believe Karina, who's been lying to you?
She's my woman. Of course I'll believe her.
You.
Are you going to confess or not?
No, I absolutely cannot confess. I've been falsely accused. I've been framed. Yuriel, since you don't believe me, then I can only prove my innocence by ending it all.
Oh my, there's been a terrible accident. Call a doctor.
She's proven her innocence by trying to end it all. She must have been framed.
Oh, doctor. Doctor, call a doctor, quickly.
She even did that. She must be innocent.
Doctor, is Nora all right?
She's fine. I'm bandaging her up now.
Nora, you're finally awake. You silly girl. How could you do something so foolish? Oh!
Madam Ferguson, please believe me.
Oh, don't cry. I believe you. I believe you.
Nora, this little act of yours is quite impressive.
I'm like this, and you're still framing me? I'd rather be dead than be slandered like this.
Hey. No. Silly child. Don't do anything foolish again. I believe you. I will stand up for you. You vicious woman. You ruined my eldest son. Isn't that enough? Now you want to harm my daughter-in-law? How could you be so cruel?
Nora, to clear your name, you are truly ruthless.
Yuriel, look at this woman's true colors. Are you going to watch her destroy your fiancé?
Mr. Ferguson, I've investigated the truth about Mr. Giannis's accident, and everything is clear.
Mom, you didn't believe Karina's evidence, so I had someone investigate. You'll believe it now, won't you?
Oh my god, this woman is so evil.
This woman killed Mr. Giannis and still wanted to marry into the Ferguson family, framing innocent people. She's truly wicked.
It's not true. It's not true. No.
Killed my brother. Harmed my woman. Nora, how dare you?
It hurts.
Nora, you were the one who killed my son. Give me back my son. I truly considered you my daughter-in-law. But you're the one who murdered him. You deserve to die.
Mom, she'll face the Ferguson family's revenge. Don't be too upset.
Oh my god. What have I done? I actually treated the person who harmed my son like a precious jewel. I'm sorry, my Giannis. I'm sorry to my son's spirit in heaven.
Mom, doctor.
She just got overwhelmed and fainted. She needs to rest now.
Take my mom to rest.
She'll be fine.
I can't entertain you all today. Please leave for now.
Nora, you think you can still get away?
Yuriel, I was wrong. I didn't do it on purpose. I can explain everything.
You still want to lie?
I really know I was wrong. And I did all this for you.
For me?
Yes, all for you. If it weren't for Karina abandoning you and marrying Giannis, seeing you so heartbroken, why would I want to harm her? Giannis's death wasn't my intention either.
Oh, so it was for me?
Yes. Forgive me. I did all this for you. I really love you so much.
Did our matters require your interference? You reckless fool. How do you want to deal with her?
Karina, with this vicious person, don't be soft-hearted.
I know. I don't want to see this person again.
Okay. Someone, take the murderer Nora away. Make her suffer, unable to live or die. Make her atone for the rest of her life.
No. Karina, as long as I live, I will come back for revenge.
Take her away. I'll pick your father up later myself.
No need. I'll go myself.
Karina, let's go home.
Karina, you still don't want to come back with me? Are you going to abandon me again?
Yuriel, the truth is out. I don't owe you anything. Are you still not going to let me go?
Yes. Whether I live or die, I will never let you go.
Yuriel, if you love her, you should respect her. Is this love? You're just selfish.
Karina, come home with me. Marry me. You can help me change my bad habits, okay?
Yuriel, you caused me to fall into the ocean. You put me through a near-death experience. I will never forget that. Let's just leave it like this.
Yuriel, you just said you wanted to change. Now she doesn't want to go with you. Are you going to force her again?
Let go. I don't want to say it again.
I don't want to say it again either. But if you can't prove that you didn't order Nora to hurt Karina, then I guarantee you'll never be with her.
I will investigate this matter thoroughly.
That's best. But I still have to say something to you on her behalf. She never gave up on you.
What do you mean?
When she broke up with you, it was because her mother urgently needed money for surgery. She didn't know your identity and was afraid of being a burden, so she entered into a sham marriage with Giannis. Ultimately, it's your fault because you hid your identity. Otherwise, none of this would have happened.
So, she did it all for me.
Not only that, she and Giannis just used each other. Your mother disapproved of Giannis's love interest, a dancing girl at a bar. Giannis had no choice but to resort to a sham marriage. In the end, it's all karma.
I wronged her. Someone. Bring me the person Nora bribed. I want to interrogate them myself.
Yes, sir.
With these testimonies, I'm fully cleared.
Mr. Ferguson, it's bad. Nora slipped away while the men weren't looking.
You idiots! What do I even pay you for? Go get her back now.
Yes, sir.
Nora is ruthless. Oh no, she's in danger. Someone, get the car ready.
Jeremy, that's enough. Mom can't take this many supplements.
Hey, if it's too heavy, I can take them over for you.
Oh, no need, Jeremy. I'll just grab a cab. You're getting married soon. Spend more time with your fiancé.
All right. Call me if anything comes up.
Okay.
Karina, surprise. I escaped. You ruined my life, and I'll make you pay.
Hello to King Round Apartment. Hello? King Round Apartment, please. Hello, Mom. Don't bother with anything at home. I'll cook. Okay. Hello? Why aren't we moving? I need to go to King Round Apartment. Nora! What are you doing? Let me out.
I'm taking you down with me. So eager to meet your doom? I'll help you.
Why hasn't she answered the phone?
Mr. Ferguson, Ms. Sinclair's phone disappeared a minute ago.
Send me her current phone location.
Yes.
Karina, you mustn't get hurt. Otherwise, even if you go to the deepest depths, I will never let you go.
Where is this? Nora? What are you doing?
Didn't I tell you? I'm sending you to hell. But before you die, I will return. The pain I suffered 100-fold.
Nora, if you hurt anyone else, you will never have a good outcome.
Huh, I'm so scared. Look at the wounds on me. You caused all these. Why should I bear all this pain alone?
Let me go. I can ask Yuriel to spare you.
Do you think I'm stupid enough to believe you?
I'm telling the truth. If you hurt anyone else, you'll be completely finished.
Ha, I don't plan on living anyway. Before I die, I'm taking you with me.
You're insane.
Well, this is the face you used to seduce Yuriel. What if I ruin it? Do you think Yuriel will still like you?
Stop.
Don't come any closer. I'll kill her.
Don't touch her.
Yuriel, even now, you still care about her so much? It seems you really love her to death. Don't come any closer, or I'll really kill her.
I won't move. Calm down. Let's talk this through.
Let's talk like this.
Nora, let her go now. Whatever you want, I'll give it to you. Let her go now. What do you want? I'll give you anything.
Yuriel, this is the first time you've ever made me such a promise. But it's all for this woman. I'm so jealous.
Nora, let her go. I'll give you whatever you want. I can also promise that I won't hold anything you've done against you. You can fly away.
Yuriel, do you think I'm a fool? How could you let me off so easily?
I swear on my life.
Enough. I want to die with Karina, together. Only then will we be forever remembered.
You.
Come any closer and I'll end.
You pushed me into the ocean, and now you want to take me down with you. Why do you hate me so much?
Because you stole everything from me. If it weren't for you, I would be Mrs. Ferguson. You made me what I am today. Don't you deserve to die?
When Karina fell into the ocean, you told her I was the one who ordered it. Do you hate me too?
Yes, because she's the only one in your heart. I loved you so much, and I did so much for you. But you? You all deserve to die.
Look out.
Yuriel.
Guards. Take her away.
Yes, sir.
Doctor, somebody get a doctor. Yuriel, are you okay? Yuriel.
I love you. Come home with me and marry me. Okay?
Yuriel, don't I'll marry you. Yuriel.
You said it. No going back.
You're okay? You tricked me.
To win the beauty's hand, I have to be a good actor.
If you ever do that again, I'll never speak to you.
I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. Forgive me.
Okay.
Let's go home.